Hi guys, welcome. Pauly C here, and what I want to do today is actually show you something kind of interesting. Many people actually want to have a static front page as opposed to their blogging front page. So here's my my medical business, and you can see here that what we have is the blog page. So when people land on my site as is right now, what they're seeing is the blog. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. For most internet businesses, this is the way to go. However, sometimes you want to look a little different. Sometimes you want people to land on your site, and instead of seeing a blog, you want them to know exactly what they're going to get. And in that situation, you want it to kind of look like this. So here I have a static front page. It says, "Welcome to the USMLE Success Academy. What does our course offer?" So for people who are offering very unique, specific services or products, a static homepage might be the way to go. Now, what you'll notice here is this is my static homepage, and on the background, up here on my navigation bar, I have the option to click and read the blog, and that's when you can actually access all of the other pieces of content that I've created over the years. So the big question is, how do we do this? Okay, so what I want to do now is show you exactly how to go from this to this. Okay, so there's a few steps we got to do. So assuming you're using Thesis or any other premium theme, or even some of the free themes, it's pretty much going to be the same. But I'm using the Thesis theme, so things might look slightly different, but big picture, all of these steps are going to be the same. So the first thing we need to do is we need to go to our dashboard and we need to create a new page. The first page you need to create is going to be a blog page. So what that means is you want to create a page that'll have the title blog. Okay, so you can see we've already done that here. You also want to create a home page, and that's going to be the page that when people land on, they're going to see a static page. Now you'll see it says home page here. We're going to want to get rid of that, but I'll show you how to do that in a minute. So what we need to do is, once we've got a blog page and our home page set up, we need to go down to settings and click on reading. Okay, so if you have it set up so it looks like a blog, it's going to right here say your latest posts. So all that means is the front page, which it says here, is going to display all your latest posts, so it'll look just like your blog. However, if you want the front page to be a static page, you want to click this radio button here so you have a static page. Then you choose which page is going to be on the front. So the page that you choose and you've created to be the landing page people will first encounter is the one you want to pick here. Now, a post page, if you have posts and you want to post, you obviously want people to read that content. So what we do is we created that blog page so that people knew if they wanted to read the blog, they could go there. Okay, so you put post page as blog. Now, you have a few options down here, not really that important. You can play with that. And then all you do is you save those changes. Now once you've done that, you can go to your home page and you should see that your static page is your home page that you've created, and you have the option with a blog up here. So it looks like that. Now here's the problem. You don't want people landing on your website and then seeing your title home page. Okay, so what we need to do is go back and find that page you created that was home page. So click and open the home page, and all you need to do is highlight and erase that title and update. Okay, now if we refresh this, you should see that that part goes away. And it does. So now obviously I'm signed in, so all of these extras are here, but now they're going to land on a static page and they're going to see exactly what they get. Now one last aspect is if you are using Thesis, you don't just automatically get your pages in the nav bar. So what you have to do is come over to Thesis Site Options, go to Pages, and all the pages you create in Thesis will show up here. However, they won't all show up on your nav bar, and this is a really good feature because then you can still create titles without actually having to have them all show up. So all you do is, I've already done it, but click and highlight the blog, that blog page, and then you can just click and drag it to whatever area you want it. So what I actually did was I put it at the end. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually move this step 1 course over to the end there, just to kind of show you what I mean. So let's move that there and save. And now you'll see that this is going to be over here. Okay, so that's all you really have to do. It's pretty straightforward. It's definitely not a complicated thing to do, but when I first wanted to learn how to do this, I had a little bit of trouble just because there's not a lot of information out there. So hopefully that helps. If you're thinking about creating a business that would need a static page, such as you're a professional of some sort, then this is going to be a very, very valuable tool for you. Otherwise, it's just great to know, just for the know-how. Okay, Pauly C signing out. We'll talk to you guys later.